Put y'all down for a second. See if I can. This is a good one. Oh, I need a pair of shorts. They upstairs out there. I'll give y'all a second to get on here. I don't know why I did YouTube instead of my normal. I'm gonna have to put y'all down because the Wi-Fi gonna go off. I'm too far from the Wi-Fi base. Okay, let me go grab these shorts. I'm gonna walk too far from the Wi-Fi. That's gonna cut off. All right. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I didn't want to walk too far away from the base of the Wi-Fi, or else it was gonna. You know how you know your house, right? You know, like, okay, yes, I could get an extender. Why would I ever need to go live from the laundry room? Doesn't make sense, right? Okay, exactly. Same thing I said. What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. We made it all the way to Friday. What's happening? Normally, I just go live and hang out on Instagram. That's what I normally do, right? But I was like, you know what? For once, let me go hang out with the people on YouTube and let's see what YouTube is giving. What's up, y'all? I'm on my way. I gotta run to the barbershop real fast because I gotta get this little face together. The way my little social life is setting up, I don't know who I become. I got another date tonight. I just got invited to happy hour. And I was like, happy hour on a Friday? Yes, I would love to go. Okay? Oh, you looking for me on Instagram? No, man. I ain't even on there right now. I decided to come over and hang out with y'all because when I come back from the barbershop, it look like this day party stuff is finna get real, okay? This day party stuff is finna get real. And I don't know if, okay, I'm gonna just be honest with you, all right? I'm nervous for a number of reasons. Not necessarily nervous, like scared nervous, but nervous in the sense that this is something that I've really never done before. And this whole DJ thing, I'm not really sure what's happening or how this is taking shape, but I might be DJing at a buddy's restaurant. I might be DJing at a buddy's restaurant. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, if that's the case, I'm like, bro, I need to get my little DJ life together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me start doing some midday mixes or something. You know what I'm saying? Let me start really doing something like, substantial, like midday mixes or something like that, so I could really, oh Lord, the whole mountain came off, child. Hold on, y'all. So I could really get my life right. Okay? I'm like, maybe, hold on, y'all. This is maybe so stupid. Girl. All right. Finally. They make them so difficult these days. No, so I gotta go to the barbershop. I have an appointment. Ugh, and my tire is low again? I think I got a leak. Or maybe that's a different tire. It needs to be refilled. No, but right? So I was like, wait a minute now. Oh, hold on one second. The Wi-Fi finna cut off. Just calm down. Okay. When I leave out my garage, The Wi-Fi is gonna cut off. Okay, give me a second. Let me make sure I got my garage door go all the way because one day I left up out of here like I was in Bali. Okay, one day I left out freeze a little bit. All right, it should be unfrozen or about to be unfrozen. One of the two. Let me know if y'all can hear me still, or if I got to restart it or something. Let me know. Make society great again. Yeah, I'm drive to the barbershop. You can't really go in with me, but I can drive over there. Oh, you can hear me? Okay, cool. Yeah. So listen, right? So I got this new device. It's called iRig Stream, and you basically plug the iRig into your device. And when you plug the iRig into your device, you end up with like stereo sounding Wi-Fi, like stereo sounding music. So like when I plug it up, the music you hear come out of the computer. So it sounds like you're listening to like Spotify or Pandora on your phone, but it's really me. The only downfall is it's no microphone. So if I wanted to talk, you won't gonna be able to hear nothing I say. It's just gonna like my mouth is moving, but I'm not gonna be saying nothing. You know what I mean? Um, so I'm like, let me get my feet wet. Let me get some playlists together. So I'm gonna do a midday. That's really why I came on here to tell you. I was gonna do it now, but I gotta go to the barber shop. When I go back, I'm gonna do like a midday mini mix. And whenever I want to throw together a playlist or I need to get my chops wet a little bit, I'm gonna come over here and bug y'all on YouTube Live. Okay, I hope you don't mind. Okay, I hope you do not mind. If you go look at like on this channel, if you go to the lives, you go to videos, or you can go to posts, you can go to lives. One of the last lives I did, like 2 or 3 lives ago, was actually testing out the device to be like, oh, can you hear me? And it was like, yeah, we hear you. We hear you good. We hear you amazing. I was like, okay, cool. So that's gonna be great. Okay. Now listen, let's talk real fast about the R&B Day Party. I talked about it on all other platforms, but oh, it's your birthday today? Oh yeah, we'll definitely will do a mini mix for you for your birthday. I promise you. Yeah, we'll do it. I'll do it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it and probably film it. Yeah, I'll do it and probably film it real fast. Yeah, we'll do that. Um, so I just need 100 people to buy a ticket to my test run to my test run of this R&B Day Party. I don't know if y'all heard about it over here on YouTube or not. I'm sure you have if you follow me on other platforms, but I am trying to do this R&B Day Party experience where we have like 5 courses of like food, and we end up with a live artist who will be painting while we're there. I'm coming to Atlanta. I'm making my husband buy me tickets since he didn't send me to see Chris Brown. Okay, okay. We'll have a live painter. We'll have drinks. And I'm gonna be DJing. I'll be buying 4 tickets. Okay. Listen, now this is my test run. Okay. So if you don't know, I'm gonna bring this out for 2026. I've been chilling for 2 years. I was letting all the other content creators get their stuff together, do their events, get their tickets, do their community, do their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Get their products. I've been giving them nothing but plenty of opportunity, right? And none of the content creators, they just want to make stuff sound, man. They want to make oxtail stuff. They don't want to go out here and make no real money. So tickets are $199 for the test run. For the real thing, is $249. It's $249. Uh-huh. Yeah. I gave everybody a chance to get this stuff together. So I want to do it big and beautiful and food and drinks and everything. And then I'll do it in like different markets. I'll come to like different cities and do it. Um, but I got a test run first because I've never DJed in front of people before. This concept has never been done before. You know what I'm saying? This test run is November the 22nd. I've been posting it on my social media, and I emailed everybody. You know, so I'm gonna do it again. One more email probably tomorrow, and then after that, tickets gonna go on sale on Tuesday, um, September 30th, and they go on sale Tuesday, September 30th at 12 noon Eastern. Right. We will have servers walking around with the trays and serving people. I just want this really cute, really cool, really funky vibe, right? I've been watching a lot of these like YouTube like J sets where they be like at coffee shops and at bars. And that's why is it okay to come single? Absolutely. I'll be there single. That's where I ended up with like a lot of like the inspiration for this is because like I'm like, oh, that's really cool. And I'm like, I know how to throw a good party. I know how to make good food for a good party. I know how to make good drinks. So if you have good food, good drinks, and good music, you have a party. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is like ancillary and extra. But if you have those two things, you are golden, right? So I'm like, you know what? Let's figure this out. Maybe Three Kings wasn't supposed to be. So this, Three Kings walked. So the R&B day party could run, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, please come cute because it's gonna be filmed. You're gonna be all on camera. Eugene is taking that camera, and Eugene is gonna work that whole room. We are working the room. Okay. Matter of fact, when I go to Atlanta, I need to grab my real MacBook, my iMac Pro, so I can edit this because I need my computer, my MacBook. My MacBook is good, but that iMac is gonna really handle the footage. You know what I'm saying? I might have to go grab that. But anyway, yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. R&B Day Party Experience. We're going to do it on November the 22nd, and it'll be a fun time just for the test run. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll do the test run first, make sure everything is good with it. I got the chefs on lock already. I got the chefs on lock. The venue is on lock, and Monday I will start reserving tables, chairs, sofas, audio equipment, all the things that we need. Well, I come to Kansas City, so I don't know what cities I'm coming to. I don't know. I know in my mind I have about 16 settled cities. I want to turn that 16 into a 25, maybe, or 30 would be nice. So I have a little bit of work to do to figure this out. And it's just a business decision because, like, I got to be able to sell 100 tickets, and there are some markets that I'm popular in, and some markets that I'm not as popular in. So if you followed my like dining with Darius Cooks journey and like some of those cities we went to, I had 4, 5, 6 seatings, 8 seatings in those cities. Those are the ones that are like my number one markets. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about stuff like that, like DC, Atlanta, Baltimore, Memphis, Dallas, Houston, Nashville, Chicago, New York, Orlando, LA. You just got to think about like where are you going to sell the most, and then you do it over there. You see what I'm saying? So, but again, because like this also hasn't been done before, so I need to be able to do this test run to grab like the materials, like the promo materials and the videos and the reels and the photos and all that. I got to be able to grab all of that stuff. So, in order to get all of that stuff, I need to, do a test run. Yeah, people have already bought flights. FYI, yeah, people have already sent me inboxes and DMs like my flight is purchased to Atlanta. I land on the 21st. I'll be there for the party on the 22nd. I'm like, okay. And I think that's great. Y'all got that much confidence in me. I think that's fantastic. You don't even know what the menu is. And y'all like, we don't care what the menu is because I don't know what the menu is going to be. It'll be amazing, but I don't know what it's going to be at all. I have no idea. Right. And y'all are like, okay, we like this. We rolling with it. This is cool. I'm like, okay, thank you. I guess. I'm still nervous. I'm not nervous about the food, the cooking part. I can do that in my sleep. I don't care who it is. If you can cook, you can cook. So I ain't worried about that. The drinks, I make good drinks. I ain't worried about that. The DJing live, ew. All right, tickets are gonna go on sale Tuesday, September 30th at 12 noon Eastern. Yeah, they'll be on my website, shopdariuscooks.com. And if you're on my email list, I always hook the email list up people first. They don't know if they're going to be able to get a ticket. We're going to be fighting on the 30th. I promise you, you won't. I promise you. I promise you, you won't be fighting. We're going to have a good time. Okay. I've been on the phone with Tammy. Like, let's think about risk. What do we have to put our arms around? What must we deal with so that nothing goes wrong, Tammy? I'm gonna think about it, but you tend to specialize in doing stuff you ain't never did before, so you'll be all right. I'm like, girl, I guess. She said, you're not nervous, are you? I was like, kind of, because the food will be good. You know what I'm saying? Worry about that. Yeah, it's just the test run. It's because how could I bring this to the masses? How could I bring this? How it's 100 tickets. How can I bring this to the masses without? How could I bring this to the masses without doing a test run first, right? I don't know if you just start following me, but I don't do nothing without test running it. And then some people be like, well, what is it? What kind of event is it? It's a what? So if you see the video and you see the promo materials, then you will be like, oh, okay, now you know what to expect. So then that changes like that gauges your interest, whether or not you want to, do it or not. So, and I mean, I could do it a full tour without doing the promo material, but that don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? That's dumb. Like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? It's like that doesn't make too much sense. So I don't know why I would do. I need to roll it out so everybody knows what it is first, and they can see all the people dancing and sexy and looking good and smelling good and vibing and having the best time of their lives and all of the fun stuff that we like to do at parties. You know what I'm saying? So I got about 8 minutes to talk to y'all for a little bit. So, how are you going to cook, bartend, and DJ? That's a really great question. The same way I cooked for dining with Darius Cooks. I didn't really cook. I oversaw. I had my touch on it. So it's my food, it's my drinks, and obviously I'll be DJing. Am I coming anywhere in Texas, Houston? Maybe. Well, again, can we start with step one? What is step one? Weather Purdue. What is step one? Isn't step one to do a test run? What if I do a test run and it fails miserably, but I've already promised you I'm coming to Houston, Texas? How does that make good sense, right? You want me to commit to coming to Houston right now, but I haven't even done a test run, so I don't even know if I could do it or if it'll be successful. So how could I promise you that I'm coming to Houston and I've not done the test run first? I have to do a test run. That's step one. You can't even go to step two, step three, or step four until you complete what? Step one. You got to complete step one. I know you want me to come, and I would love to, but unless I complete step one, I'm going nowhere. Okay? Step one is first. First is step one, test run. When I'm done with the test run, then we can roll and figure out where we're going. Okay? Is that okay for you? Will that work for you? Let me be a guinea kid. Come on, Mache. We'll see you over there. Come on to Atlanta. Did you inbox me? Aren't you the one that is in a wheelchair and wanted to make sure it was like ADA? Is that you? Darius, you are too effing humble. You know damn well you ain't about to fail. Listen, I don't know. I certainly don't want to fail at all. I want to make this successful. But I got to take the right steps to make it successful, which is slow down and speed up. That's what I got to do. I got to slow down so that I can speed up. I don't want to rush. I don't want to do it haphazardly. I don't want to not give it the energy that it deserves. When's the last time you failed? I understand that you haven't seen failure for me. I get it. Um, and I'm going to do the best I can to make this a success. But one of the reasons you don't see failures is because I do take my time. I do not rush. I do try to do things in excellence. So that's kind of the reason you have seen, a level of success is because of the steps that I take, which is what I'm doing now by doing the test run versus that. How come I picked Bali? There's a video over here on this page called Why I'm Moving to Bali. Go watch that video. It answers all of your questions. Okay. What's up? Hot facts with Robert Reese. You put a rainbow. Everyone knows I'm gay openly. So I'm not sure if you're trying to out me or not, honey, but I was never in to be outed. How you doing? Okay. I'm not sure if you're trying to out me, but honey, I've never been in. Okay. All the girls know what my tea is. All right. How you doing? All right. Trying to out somebody who already out. Girl, you can't do that. I'm handsome. Thank you. Now, who's coming to the R&B Day Party November 22nd? Huh? I need 100 people. It's about to take care of. You're jumping right into something expecting greatness. Yeah. I feel like if you sow greatness, you'll reap it. Yeah. If you sow laziness, you'll reap it. If you sow excellence, you'll reap it. Yeah. I'm trying to sow excellence, child, so I can reap excellence. Let me go get my hair cut, do my face. I'm not finna go eat. I'm at the barbershop. I'm finna go to the barbershop, do this, and then I'm finna come back on when I get home, and I'm gonna do a mini mix, a midday mini mix. You are listening to the sounds of DJ Feel Good. Okay. Darius, how do I get a car? How do I get me a car like yours at the dealership? All right. I'll call y'all back in a little bit, okay? When I get back to the house. Goodbye.